Hello everyone! So I was going to make a video about something else today, and then I got news that 20th Century Fox has just closed the deal on the screen rights to Magic the Gathering. If you don't know, Magic the Gathering is the biggest and arguably the first collectible card game that I've been playing since it came out, pretty much. I just don't know how I feel about this. Neil Gaiman's Sandman hasn't been made into a movie, but they are making American Gods into an HBO series, if you didn't know that, which I'm actually kind of excited about, because I think it's HBO. They're gonna do a pretty good job. There isn't a Battletech movie yet, but there was the crappy cartoon in the 90s. Ugh. I just remembered that I've heard rumors that there was going to be a Sandman movie or series or something, which would be okay. Do you think Benedict Cumberbatch would be Morpheus? That'd be cool. There hasn't been a Star Fox movie, but there has been a Wing Commander movie, so maybe after that one they were a little camera shy. Has anything by Lovecraft been made into a movie? Oh Jesus, there's like 30 of them. I don't think I've seen any of these. It's embarrassing. The Wheel of Time series by Robert Jordan hasn't been touched, actually, to my knowledge. But I don't think it ever actually will. I feel like we're probably past the sort of fantasy craze that Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings kicked off. But maybe not. I mean, The Hobbit's still in production, so maybe we'll see The Wheel of Time. That'd be fun. Was The Hatchet ever made into a movie? I feel like that'd be a really good movie, but I also think that people would probably judge it for being like a clone of Castaway. Dude, even 50 Shades of Grey is being made into a movie. What? I don't... So anyway, when it comes to studios making movies out of books, comic books, video games, card games, I feel a little, I don't know, ambivalent about it. On one hand, I grew up reading comic books and fantasy novels, and I remember thinking and wishing that these would be made into movies, because then it would be a more digestible format for more people to get into the things that I love so much. On the other hand, now that I've seen these movies be made, I know that they tend to be watered down and truncated versions. Now sometimes they can be done very successfully. If you think of some of the ones like Harry Potter and the Lord of the Rings and the Avengers movie. But sometimes they can be done really not well, like the Dungeons and Dragons movies. They made a couple of them. Part of the problem with these movies is that they are being adapted to a medium that is different than the medium that they were conceived on, so there needs to be changes. And that medium also tends to play towards the lowest common denominator. But they do garner so much exposure that it's hard for me to not want them to try. I mean, how many people now know who Aragorn and Hermione are that would otherwise have no idea whatsoever? And a portion of the people that love these movies so much go back and read the source material. And I don't think that's a bad thing. So when it comes to the idea of this card game that I've been playing for the majority of my life being turned into a movie, I only hope it's good. And that people will like it, maybe pick up a deck and try a few games. I mean, there's certainly enough story there that I think that it could make a very compelling movie. And the nature of the game also makes it so they could have a lot of bombastic special effects. And of course, with any movie like this, a lot of the success sort of depends on who they get to cast as the major characters. And with Magic, I don't think they're going to go Urza Saga. They'll probably go newer. So I think we'll see like Garruk, Jace, Liliana, and Ajani and all those. I think that I'd like to see Jason Momoa as Garruk. I think that would work. So let me know what you might think about a Magic movie down in the comments, and let me know what you might think about just them making movies out of the things that you like. And if you hit the subscribe button here on YouTube, you know, that'd be okay. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. I don't, no pressure, but I do like it when you do that. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye. It's a good thing the polar vortex is over. That way, you know, we don't have to deal with the cold at all. Ugh.